Hi. It has been a really, 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 really long time, and I'm really sorry. I've sort of been in hiding. Um, I don't know if you can tell just right off the bat, but I've gained a little bit of weight, and I don't know. I've just sort of been avoiding the community and my channel, and I feel bad about it. To my credit, I did make 2 videos, and for some reason I had technical difficulties uploading them. I uploaded it and then it wouldn't broadcast it or whatever. I guess I had to convert it to QuickTime or something now. They're changing all their formats on YouTube to make it easier, and I didn't know because it's been forever since I uploaded. So my old way of doing it, I guess, is obsolete, and I need to figure out how to do it. So now I'm using a different program, and hopefully that works. It's not really an excuse, though. If I really wanted to post videos, I would have found a way. I don't even know where to start. I just have been through so freaking much over the last 6 months. No, the last 8 months. And I didn't feel like I even could grasp what was going on, let alone share everything with you guys. And weight loss and health were the last thing on my mind. So, and that shows because I've gained some weight. For those of you who are new or who are just stumbling across my stuff, I am 2 years post-op of gastric bypass, and I was about I don't even remember my statistics now. It's on my page. I want to say I was 240 at my heaviest, and at my thinnest, I was 163, I think was my skinniest. Okay, my skinniest was somewhere in the 50s, like 158, but that was for like a day or two. I maintained at 163 for quite a while, and I got down to about a size 8. And then a bunch of shit happened. um, just a really small recap. I was in a relationship with someone that I fell madly head over heels for really fast. Didn't really know each other that well, knew each other through friends, and I just jumped in it with everything. And that, on top of the fact that I had been having panic attacks and stuff and didn't really know what was going on, I started taking some medicine that I had some really bad side effects to. It gave me major depression, major anxiety, and it was just horrible. I had a mini breakdown, and 2 weeks before finals last semester, so last May, I dropped out of my college because they don't have medical leave, and I didn't want to fail all my finals and make my GPA plummet because I had a 3.7, so I had to withdraw from school. But what I didn't know is that when you withdraw so late in the semester, they give you what's called a drop fail. So I basically failed my classes anyways, and my GPA went from a 3.7 to a 2.9, which, that's nothing to cry about. A lot of people have 2.9, 3.0s, and that's good, but, I was in the honors college and worked my ass off for my grades, and that was just devastating. So that, on top of all my anxiety and problems from the medication and stuff, plus this new relationship that my mom and my family didn't really support, was too much for me. And it was horrible. I ended up coming to my senses, and I broke up with him, and it was a really rough time in my life. I was really depressed and just felt like complete crap about myself, self-esteem wise, because here I had lost all this weight, but my first real relationship where I felt like someone liked me for me and my weight wasn't an issue and I felt positive, it ended up being a somewhat borderline abusive relationship. Not physically, but he was just, it was bad. It was a bad relationship. He made me feel like crap all the time, and we broke up and then we got back together, and it was, on again, off again. And finally, like I said, I came to my senses and I said, whatever. So this was last summer. I kind of regrouped, and I hung out a lot with one of my best friends. And you know the saying, you'll find love when you least expect it. Well, I used to think that was the stupidest thing in the world. And after I think it was a month and a half of us being broken up, my friend took me to her parents' house out in on the lake, and we went swimming. And she told me that she invited one of her high school friends, and he was just gonna drop by to say hello. And little did I know that I met who hopefully will be my future husband. We just celebrated our 6-month anniversary, and I'm so in love. He got me a ring, not an engagement ring, but it's a really beautiful ring, and it meant a lot to me. And we're so in love. My mom loves him, and his family absolutely loves me, and I love them so much. We're over there all the time. And we just celebrated his birthday. He turned 24, and I'm about to turn 23 at the end of this month. So things are turning around. Now my last thing is I need to get these last pesky pounds that I gained off. And that's why I'm coming back to YouTube. And I'm sorry to do this because a lot of people go through their journey on here. They lose the weight. They get all of these people to cheer for them and to support them and become friends with them, and then they vanish. And I didn't want to be one of those people, but I was. I was missing for 6-7 months, and I'm really sorry. I don't mean to come back when I need your support again, but one of my favorite people in our community, Amelia, a massage goddess, I have been following her since the very beginning. And if you guys follow her, you know the crazy story that she's been through. She's such an inspiration to me, and she posted a video recently about coming back to the community after gaining weight. And I started tearing up because I was like, oh gosh, like, I'm so proud of her for doing that. And it was just like a slap in the face because I've been avoiding it too, and I haven't even gone through what she went through. I have no excuse, And so I was like, gosh, I gotta freaking do it. So okay, so let's get down to the nitty gritty. I don't even want to say it. Oh my God. Okay. I weigh 188 pounds. And that scares the living shit out of me because that is so close to 190, which is so close to 200, which is just my biggest nightmare for me. I'm not saying, as far as I got in my weight loss, I don't ever, 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 ever want to get back to where I was. And where I'm at already is very uncomfortable, and I gotta nip this in the bud. So I've gained about 25, 30 pounds, depending on where I'm calculating from. I went from a size, like I said, at my thinnest, I was about a size 6, maybe 8. Now I'm at like a 12 or 14, which I'm still like, I'm not quite into my old outfits, my old sizes yet, so I'm not completely freaking out, but I'm definitely not where I want to be. I'm not comfortable with this at all. So I'm going to start from scratch, and I'm going to start making videos again for accountability, and I'm hopefully, my goal is by May to lose 30 pounds. I think that's reasonable. You know what? Maybe that's not. Let's say 20 pounds, because it's already going to be February. I want to lose 15 to 20 pounds by May. And definitely by the middle of summer, I want to lose 30 pounds. And hopefully, hopefully I can do this. I have noticed my portion intake is a little bit different now that I'm 2 years post-op. I'm actually almost 2.5 years post-op. I still can't eat anywhere near like I used to, but grazing is a big issue for me. That's where you eat a little bit throughout the day. You eat a lot of a little bit throughout the day. So you'll snack here, and then you'll snack there, and you snack there. Before you know it, you've taken in, 500 calories of extra stuff because you've been snacking. And I really need to get back to 3 meals a day plus only water. My worst thing is soda. I did so well for so long not drinking soda because the carbonation is bad for you with your pouch. and Diet Coke is like my biggest vice in the world. So, anyways, I am joining the gym tomorrow. My mom and I are going, and we're going to be workout buddies. We're going to be accountable to each other, and I'm going to try to go, just starting off, because I don't want to, jump into the deep end. I'm going to try going every other day, and then doing maybe a half hour of cardio and a half hour of stretching and weights and stuff, and then maybe build up to where I can start jogging again and swimming and doing like a full regimen of exercise, because it's been 6 months since I've run or done anything, and it's pathetic. With that, I'm also going to be doing a diet-ish. I hate saying diet because it has to be a lifestyle change. And for such a long time, I was doing so great, and I'm still not back to my old stuff. Like I rarely eat fast food. Fried food, I'm pretty good about staying away from, but I have been snacking, like I said, with crackers and cookies and like soda, and just it's horrible. But anyways, I'm not gonna hide anymore. I'm here, and I'm really sorry that I was a coward. And for those of you who are going to get the surgery, I don't want to scare you away from it or make you think that it's some scary thing. It is, it's something that a lot of us who are, several months and several years post-op are dealing with, which is a little bit of weight gain back, of regain. It's not too bad. It's not out of control yet. For me, it's about 25 pounds, but that's a substantial amount of weight. Okay, well, I'm going to go. I feel like I've been running longer than I wanted to. But yeah, I will definitely keep updating, and thank you guys so much for the support. And everybody who is new to my channel, I just want to say thank you for the support, and I hope that you guys don't judge me too harshly for gaining weight. But I'm really happy. I'm in a good place, and I think on some level that's more important, I feel like I've grown so much in the last 8 months that I can now appreciate and nip this in the butt now more than I could have if it happened before, if that makes any sense. Okay, bye. I'll talk to you guys later.